Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. Shine On You Crazy Diamond makes me smile. Not a normal smile. The kind that makes people ask if I'm okay. And I am, I think. The kind of smile that feels weird. Am I weird? Let's talk about Wish You Were Here. Here's what happens. I put on Shine On You Crazy Diamond, and within minutes, this grin appears on my face. I can't control it. It doesn't feel like my face anymore. People notice. They ask what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. But I've learned to listen to this album alone now, because that smile, it stays. For an hour, sometimes even longer. I don't know why Pink Floyd's Requiem for Syd Barrett does this to me, but I know I'm not the only one this album haunts. Let's have a look at a little context. In 1975, Pink Floyd just came off Dark Side of the Moon, arguably the biggest album in the world. They could do anything. So what did they do? They made this, a meditation on absence. Syd Barrett, their founder, their spark was gone. Drugs, mental illness, and the machinery of fame consumed him. The band had moved on, but they never stopped missing him. Wish You Were Here is their goodbye, but it's also an indictment of the industry, of themselves, and of the costs of success. The songs. Shine On You Crazy Diamond opens and closes the album, a whole 26 minutes split across two sides. It starts with keyboard, slow and crystalline, building like memory itself. Then Gilmour's guitar enters, 4 notes, that's all it takes, 4 notes, and you're somewhere else. The middle tracks, Welcome to the Machine and Have a Cigar, are bitter and sarcastic. The music industry as a cold, soul-crushing machine. Roy Harper sings Have a Cigar because Waters was too disgusted to sing it himself. And then the title track, Wish You Were Here, acoustic, simple and devastating. 2 lost souls swimming in a fish bowl. 2 lost souls swimming in a fish bowl, year after year. Sorry about that singing. Running over the same old ground and so on. Words you never forget. It's about Syd, but it's about anyone you've lost. Anyone you can't reach anymore. And now for that mystery. I've tried to figure out why Shine On does this to me. Why that smile? Maybe it's because the song is so beautiful and it feels like grief and joy got confused. Maybe it's because Gilmour's guitar sounds like it's crying and celebrating at once. Maybe it's because the song never really ends. It just fades, like memory. Or maybe some music just reaches into you and rearranges something, and your face is evidence. Syd Barrett actually showed up during the recording sessions. No one recognized him at first. He had gained weight and shaved his head. He stood there listening to them eulogize him while he was still alive. I don't know what that must have felt like, but I think about it every time that smile appears. And in closing, Wish You Were Here isn't Pink Floyd's most ambitious album, but it might be their most honest, a monument to absence, to the friend they lost, to the cost of everything they gained. So here's the question. Does this album do something strange to you too? Does it move your face in ways you can't control? Does it reach into you and rearrange something? Tell me in the comments. I need to know I'm not alone in this. If these deep dives are connecting, subscribe. The Vault opens every week. Next time in the Vault, we take on a real oldie, Abraxas by Santana, a completely different kind of magic.